Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing a set of darts which are barrels only from a new brand and a new dart shop called Treble 6. And these are from a range of darts called Precision X, and this is the F47 barrel. Now the guy that owns this site and the shop is a guy that owned a shop quite a few years ago. Some of you may remember it was called the Dart Locker, and he got darts at the time made from an Italian company called PowerCore, and these particular models that will be getting put onto the site are kind of based around the first three models that he sold from PowerCore. I think he designed them and PowerCore made them, but Mickey Mansell went on to use them darts, and then when he went on to Cosmo darts he kind of carried over the same style of dart, and that might be why these darts will look familiar to you. And he's also given us a discount, so they normally retail for £39.99, but if you use the discount code NUTZ nuts, you can get a 25% discount, so they'll be £30. I'll put the link up in the description to the site, and at the moment I believe there's only these darts on the site. He's going to be adding more as time goes along, but he said he's going to do it at a steady pace, so keep it bookmarked and look out for what's coming next. So let's check them out. The dart's 90% tungsten. There's only 21 gram available at present, but there's 23 and 25 gram to come. There is no soft tip, and the normal retail price is £39.99, but if you use the 25% discount you can get them for 30 quid. So as mentioned, they come in this clamshell packaging. It's barrels only. You get a little point holder, and that is it. So we'll have a closer look now. Dart's fit with a silver point. It's a tapered nose straight barrel dart, and as you can see it's got a long lateral cut running through the length of the barrel, and the nose is this quite well pronounced, almost like a triangular ring grip, and then you've got these bands of the four rings together interspersed with I wouldn't say it's a groove, just more like a smooth section, so you're getting grippiness off the actual rings themselves, but you're also getting grippiness from those gaps in between, and you're getting grippiness from the lateral cuts, so it's quite a grippy barrel, so high level grip. So I think it's going to suit anyone depending on whether you're a front, mid or rear gripper. Rear grippers who like to grip right at the end though, a little bit less grip there, but I don't really think that's too bad. And quite a slim looking dart, but looks actually very nice. And I've just put some stems and flights on myself, but whether I'll be thrown with these ones on, it's just for the sake of this video. But there you go, we'll have a super close look at it now.
So you've got this tapered nose with the thin ring and groove grip and the lateral cuts, so good level of grip there. Then you've got these bands made of the four rings with the quite wide spaces in between, and as you can see it's got that lateral grip, lateral cut running through the full length of the dart. So that is pretty much the whole dart, apart from that kind of smooth section on the rear of the barrel. So there you go, that's the super close look at the F47. I was thinking of the airplane. Is it P47 Lightning? I think that's what I was thinking of. Oh, there you go.
Dart's fit with a silver 28mm point. You've got that tapered nose with the ring grip with the lateral cuts through it, that's 10mm, and then the bulk of the barrel is made of the same rings in bands of four rings with the wide space in between each, that's 36mm, and then there's a small section on the end which is tapered with a little bit of the lateral cuts in it, that's 4mm, length 50mm, width 6.6mm. 21.09 grams. 21.08 grams. Let down on that last one there, 21.18. This is the balance with nothing attached, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So overall quite a grippy dart, maybe 8.5 at most. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Surprisingly effective, that grip though. I mean, it really is just like kind of thin rings, but the lateral cuts give it a kind of spiky edginess, and also them quite wide spaces in between the sets of ring grip. Treble 1 champion. Might take me a while to get the hang of it. I think I'm holding it a little bit too tight at the moment, so it's a little bit of stickiness on my fingers from them edges, but let's see if I can hold it a little bit lighter. That's a bit better. No. Yeah, when I get my fingers just the right amount of pressure and release is easier, it goes better. But that should be the same with any dart, but I think it's just down to where the grip is. That first one went rather nice. One more go from the front grip. Don't want to push it too much with my elbow. Yeah, it's just getting the hang of the release. I think I'm holding it just a little bit too much, and because of the edges where them quite deep lateral cuts are, I think it's just sticking a little bit. It is quite grippy actually. So I'll try the mid section, which is pretty much the same grip again. I always seem to get a lot more spin from the mid section, I don't know why. Last one went a bit better. One more try from the middle. But if you like your grippy darts, I think you're going to like these. And I think it's going to work whether you're front, mid or rear gripper. But you will have to be into your grippy darts, I think. Even when the grip's worn down, you still might get some decent grip from it, simply because of the gaps in between the sections of ring grip and also the lateral cuts. Could stay a decent level of grip for a while. I'll try that rear section now. I don't think this is going to work for me. Actually, that one went smoothest out of them all. One more try then from the rear section. Oh, getting closer. Ah, too much beans. Too many beans. So there you go. It is quite a grippy dart. It's surprisingly more grippy than you might think at first. I think it's just down to the way the cuts are and the edges, but it's one of them darts that you feel like if you like a grip, you want to keep on throwing it until you master it, sort of thing. And there was times there when I was getting my release right and it was flying rather smooth, so I think I was just holding it a little bit tight, but I'm not going to play too long. Like I say, my elbow's aching, so I've been playing too much this week doing reviews. It hasn't helped me at all. So anyway, like I said, this is a new dart from a new site, and I'll put a link up in the description, and also you can get the discount code. So if you want to get these for 30 quid, use the discount code and there you go. I'll leave you with the gallery and I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.